Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. We are live. Got a notification. Happy days. Strange energy out there. I've been sleepy all day long, resting. Resting. And I was planning on going to bed, and it's like, no, we're going to do a live. So we're going to do a live. Sherry, hi. The screen's a bit bright. The light's a bit bright. Hey, I've only got a few minutes. I have that yoga class on Zoom soon. Enjoy your yoga. Hi, T-Rose. School shut down until December 14th. I just listened to your message quickly before I come on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on out there. I believe it's going to get a little bit cranky, crazy. And I believe we're just kind of, well, I feel like I'm just staying out of it. It's like, don't get involved. I'm not sure what the universe is up to. I feel that there are times when, karma's being dealt, and it's kind of, you want to, it's like, will you be on the receiving end of justice or judgment? So it's just, I'm just keeping myself to myself. Hiya, Laurie. How are you doing? So I was literally off to bed, got a coffee, and it was like, we're going live. It's like, seriously? And it's like, seriously? I haven't felt drawn to do a reading. I believe you all should be receiving specific messages regarding your own journey. The paths are individual and unique to us. So there's only so much that the collective readings can tell you. We know we've been tapping in. And we're resting. We're preparing. T-Rose, fun. Did my yoga. That's where Sherry's off to. And meditation this morning. Soaked up the eclipse moon and had a halo effect over me last night. It was beautiful. That's amazing. Ascension Symptoms. Yeah, I just wanted to sleep all day. I've slept a lot today. I might sleep a lot tomorrow as well, apparently. I actually want to get out our winter Ascension guidance reading, but there's no rush. I believe it's this eclipse energy. Just need to let it just ride the wave a bit. Okay, well, I feel like there's a reflection looking back at me. Someone's out there. So it's not that I feel really energetic and chatty. I don't. I feel very sleepy. Yeah. So I haven't done any kind of readings today. I don't know what's on the cards. I know what I've been downloaded. It's very interesting. It's very nice setting in energy. No need to worry. Hello, Brenda. But there's no need for any concerns. It's just you're resting. You're preparing. Now, I picked up the Chakra Wisdom Tarot cards, and I rarely use these. Let's see what the channeling's like. I found my number 11. I just need to pop it back on. So I thought, well, seeing as I haven't really done any channeling for the collective, let's have a story and see if it helps you to settle into this state of relaxation more. That would be nice. Well, that's a nice card. Divine Feminines, 10 of Coins, 10 of Pentacles. Hi, Diana. There was a huge circle around the moon last night. It's raining tonight. Full beaver, eclipse moon tonight. Good evening, love family. Okay, let's participate. 10 of Pentacles. What does that card say to you? Have a look at this card. What does it... Come on, guys. You can tap into your intuition now. You're good at this. So what do you see is going... What do you see? Yeah, what do you see is going on in this picture? I'll try and steady my arm. There's a portrait. That's what I see. And because you can't see what I see, because I've got a cursor in the middle of my screen and the cursor's pointing to the masculine in... Is he in a bed? That's what I can see. So you've got the easel with the painting. And I feel that the feminine, she's looking as if she's completed her picture. The painting is complete. And it looks like this treasure chest has been unlocked. I feel my heart beating against the table. Bumpity, bumpity, bum, bum, bum. Look at all these coins. Was that long enough? Treasure, Bruno, is that what come through? Give me your attention, baby. I've got to tell you a little something about myself. Go ahead. That's what the words are to Treasure. Oh, you're a sexy lady. I don't know all the words. Treasure. Feeling really good. Look, you guys perk me up. I've been really sleepy all day. Dreamy. I wasn't expecting to come on. It was a bit like, okay. I was off to bed. I thought I'd go and get an early night. I did think it was a bit early, but I keep waking up about 4 o'clock. But then today I went back and then I was up and then I was back to bed again. And it's been very pleasant. So, me too, all weekend, Super Dragon. I'm going with it. It's just like, this is how we do it. Yeah, there was no concerns. There was no rush. I didn't feel any kind of guilt about any personal readings I've got to do. And in the back of your mind and with the collective, it's kind of like, oh, do you think you should just get on camera? And it's like, no, not today. I'm resting, and hopefully they're doing the same. Because if it's part of the process, I have to get it as well. Not being selfish or anything, but, you know, I actually have to do them bits as well. Oh, we're getting vested. Yeah, we are. Anyway, 10 of coins. That's the legacy. That's what we have promised ourselves. The lighting's not great, but hey. Lots of things been going on, like behind the scenes. I mean, it's very interesting still. Technical issues. It's like there's an echo. I don't know if that will make sense, but that word, echo. Hearing an echo. That's been for a couple of days. I picked up syncs on an echo today. So, and I haven't actually spoke to anyone apart. Oh, that's a telling lies. I have. It's really good actually, because I've done some amending today, or some amending was done, which was nice. So, oh, what we got here? We've got the devil. Okay. Right then. I feel like you've been kicked out of hell, Divine Feminine. You're just way too good. He's like, take your cup and get out of hell. I just feel like you're a persistent little fucker. That's what comes through when it comes to not letting go of your vision. And I think the devil's even had enough of you now. It's like, oh, that message keeps coming through. Yeah, you've won, Divine Feminine. Congratulations. Love conquers all. That's kind of the message. I told you, there's nothing to worry about. You've been kicked out of hell. And you gracefully just say, okay, then. It was a pleasure playing it was a pleasure playing a victim. Now you're mocking the devil. But that's what, we don't really have, well, we shouldn't have our victim t-shirts. Like, we know what happens if we play the victim, don't we? I like that. Nipped my tips for a full moon haircut. First of all, I felt like you were saying that you nipped your tits, but I've got to focus. You nipped my tips for the full moon. Okay, so your hair, the tips of your hair, is this what we're talking about, T-Rose? Carol, I'm on live. So I can see Carol messaging. Yep. Does it feel better? Mine did. I'm not going to say it looks better, but it does feel better. A tiny trim. Yeah. For Tiny Tim. Christmas is coming. Just a new look. Maybe that's something. Just a new look. The devil. That's what I'm saying about the devil there. He's kicking you out and he's actually taking you to the bloody doorway. Like he's actually come in to make you, it's like Darth Vader. Or it could be, I am your father. Instead about an echo, it's like, who's talking to me? Me, your father, the divine one. Oh, the song, I'm horny tonight. I was quite sleepy, actually. All night long, I'm horny. And we have the Seven of Swords. This is the Divine Feminine. This is, first of all, come through as a sneaky energy. And we've got the moon here, the full moon. And what are you doing, Divine Feminine? Oh, I actually feel your picture's complete. You no longer have to deal with fear. As you've been kicked out of hell, you're no good in there. They can't frighten you. That's boring, isn't it? It's boring when you can't get the better of someone. That's good, when you can't get the better of someone. Okay, so I feel like your picture's complete. 10 of Pentacles, your legacy. It's like you've unlocked the secret. But I feel there's a detachment to the Divine Masculine. Because I saw the cursor. Curse her. She's disconnected. The Divine Feminine can do that. So she can disconnect from worry and fear and negativity. So if you're not, that would make sense. If the Divine Masculine's not in alignment with positivity, if he's not on the right radio frequency, he's not going to be able to reach you because you're just on a really steady level now. I hope that makes sense. So if you kind of have a dial, you're all the way up here and he's all the way down there, you're not going to go down, are you? He's got to kind of come up. And as he comes up, you should be able to feel the vibration and then you'll connect. You might come down a little bit. There's no way you're going down there, though. You wouldn't, would you? You wouldn't go down there. So, into the depths of hell. So what's this? You've got your swords. You've got 5 of them. So you've surrendered. Okay. That's nice. It's a fearlessness. And you've got 2 swords here. 2 of Swords is about tapping into your intuition, and seeing as this card is just like screaming at Violet. Violet! You've turned purple, Violet! Why are we going to Violet Beauregard from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? What did she do? Oh, she ate the everlasting gobstopper, and it was blueberry pie, the last one. And it wasn't ready, was it? Violet, you've eaten the gobstopper. So the gobstopper. That's what I'm getting, a gobstopper. She's not saying much. And this seems to be a little bit, infuriating. I can get that. But get back to what I was getting to, these 2 swords. So, okay, it's normally the feminine. She's like this and just allowing. Then messages to come in. But it's like it's wide open for the divine masculine. He just has to connect. So meaning he needs to raise his vibration. Very interesting. I thought that was a bit of hair there, like a grey streak, and it's the spotlight. Blueberries. Oh, my belly's rumbling as you say that. Okay, don't think of food, Lucy. I like where this story's going, so let's carry on. Get out of hell, okay? Get off my grass! That's Monster House. It's like, get off my case! It's like no one's on your case, divine masculine, are they? No. You're on your own case. Not many masculines in this deck. Under 20 of the cards, there's 78 cards, have a masculine on them. There's one of them. What is that the Wands? He looks like he should be the Knight of Cups. Do you not agree? Watery energy, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. Let's see if I can suss him out. No, he's got his helmet down. And the horse as well. No eye contact. Okay. It's like he's a raging lunatic. Don't call him a lunatic. That's what's coming through. It's like he's a big whale that's just about to explode its water. You can see it in the background. So just so right, Pinocchio. He went inside, didn't he? Well, he told lots of fibs. Karma done what karma does with Pinocchio. Sent him off to, wasn't it, Pleasure Island. Got himself a donkey's tail. Acted like a complete and utter ass. Oh, that will come in with Meet the Fuckers. Persistent little fucker. Okay. So what's coming through, guys? Let me go with the channel, and it's quite amusing. Where was we going? Not sure. Lost the flow then. Let me Oh, that's awesome, T-Rose. Look at that. He gets the journey now. I'm impressed of his interest. Happens overnight, girl. Happens overnight. He keeps asking to read for him. How awesome is that? I haven't read. Yeah, well, I haven't been drawn to. I think we still need to focus on this health situation. His eyes are just huge. He's absorbing it like a sponge then. That's beautiful. He's mesmerised by it. That's really good. They'll absorb a lot. They might have want too much info at once. So, and the thing is, you're never going to know it all. And I feel like you get hungry. So I've definitely been looking at all of my personal development books, and it's like, I want to read them all to you. They're all so good. And I haven't read these books since I've been into spirituality, but I know that they all are just so awesome and would help you guys. And they do come in with it. It's just you just have to look at it from a different perspective. So I'm really looking forward to actually bringing more of a training academy to the channel. I've been thinking in my time of resting about that. There's no rush. It's just I've got too many kind of outlets, and I don't want to be like fast spread. I want to have the YouTube channel, and obviously have tarot readings and all of it on here. But then I'm thinking to use the Facebook, not your community group where you have to be a member. Not that one. That one, you guys, that's just what it is, and it will develop into what it is. It's the other one. I don't use that one, the page. And I think that I should share actually what I'm studying. So if I listen to Always Guaranteed, I do my collective reading, I come off, and then Abraham Hicks or Wayne Dyer will pop up with something from maybe years ago, and I'll listen to it and it'll be spot on for that day's reading. And it's just like, I want to share that somewhere else for people that actually really want to get real and take it seriously. Because one thing I've always done is taken my education seriously. Yeah, and these books, they're kind of like they're study books, just not read. It's like a course. And until you're introduced to these books, maybe I need to get a list up together of recommended books. Right. Princess of Swords. You're doing the work, the groundwork. Oh, this is interesting. That's kind of like what you're saying here, T-Rose, that your divine masculine, you know, wants you to read to him. Like you're leading the way here, because the Princess of Swords would be the Page of Swords, and that's like, it's normally a masculine doing the homework, the surveying. It's normally a stalkerish energy, but I feel like he's following, it's the passion, definitely following by example. But it's actually you that holds that sword of knowledge. That's lovely. Princess of Swords. And that's because you're leading from the heart. It's 222 there. What's the time here? Oh, 2222 here. 3 of Wands. Your manifestation coming in. It's kind of like you're doing it. That's it, really. You're doing it. And 2 of Wands. Wow, to have the 3 of Wands and the 2 of Wands, you're doing it. You're manifesting. And then you've got the 2 of Wands. You manifesting your intentions. Looks like a walnut. It's in this orb here. Is it a brain? Oh, it'd be a brain, wouldn't it? A walnut kind of looks like, not that I've actually seen a brain unless what I've been shown on television. I haven't actually examined the brain personally. But we tend to believe, yeah, that's kind of what it would look like, a walnut. Brains. Okay. You're the brains. That's very flattering, isn't it? Oh, squeaky. Well, let me have a look, because I'm not going to stay on for too long. But I just have a coffee with you guys. Say hello. Romance angels. Yeah. We'll go with these first. Lily's just walked into the room. The song I wanted to sing was As I Walk Through the Joint. I don't know the best of words. A real pretender. Is that good looking? I was talking about Pinocchio, wasn't I? That's where we stopped, because we had to stop because I started to talk about lies. Your nose grows if you tell lies. There's a card in here that's reversed. I need to finish my mopping. Full moon cleaning. Ooh. Let go of control issues, and it kind of done a 360. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Detachment. See, that's why I haven't been on, guys. No need. The romance angels have heard your prayers about your love life. We've been chatting about it, haven't we, for a while now? Now it's up to you to allow their help to manifest by stepping out of their way. By trying to control other people or external circumstances, you'll only frustrate yourself and slow down your answered prayer. There are plenty of times in life that call for you to take charge, but this isn't one of them. Best. Of course, it's fine to have your preferences. Practice visualizations. You know what you're wanting, and so does the divine. You don't have to keep banting on about it. Practice visualizations and hold intentions. Definitely ask the angels for your desires. This card is a reminder, however, that your prayer may be answered differently from what you had in mind. Be open to all possibilities and trust in God's infinite wisdom and compassionate love. Okay. Control issues are based upon fears that others, including God, won't live up to your expectations. This is also called outlining, where you hand the universe a script of how you want it and everyone to behave. Outlining could cause you to overlook an even more beautiful way in which your prayers may be answered. So please call upon the romance angels to elevate your levels of trust so that you can enjoy the creative avenues by which true love comes to you. The divine does know what's best for you, what you do need, what's going to make you the happiest. Okay, they do know what you desire. Now leave it up to them. It's this detachment here. It's beautiful, you've done it. Now, no expectations of how, who, when, where, what. It's happening. The divine knows. Okay, let's get an oracle of shadows and lights. I just feel that's amazing to know. There's the card. A clockwork pumpkin. A wonderful idea and the aha moment. Like I said to T-Rose, just overnight. Can happen just like that. I had to change light bulbs today. All 3 light bulbs went in Megan's bedroom. And she's trying to tell me that there's something wrong with the electrics. And I'm like, no, I just purchased them all at the same time. So imagine they've just all gone. And I only have one spare light bulb and it works. That's what you're waiting for, that light bulb moment. That comes from within. Okay. 39. A wonderful idea, the aha moment. Notice the bright bulb inside this clockwork pumpkin. You are about to have an amazing moment, a brilliant insight and a very illuminating idea. Action must be taken immediately while the idea is fresh and new. No more procrastination. Follow the aha moment with action and watch amazing change in the form of abundance, creativity, and satisfaction take place in your life. The clockwork pumpkin speaks. I may look a strange muse, a clockwork pumpkin accompanied by a beautiful girl, but have no doubt, I am the new idea, the epiphany, the moment of clarity when the seeming chaos of life suddenly rearranges itself into a brilliant opportunity. You are about to be presented with such a golden idea that I want you to be ready. It may come from within you, or it may come from outside of you, but you have drawn it to you with the power of attraction and manifestation. And it is an idea that will bring you great riches of the body, mind, and spirit. It is time to activate your own brilliant abilities and become the abundant, enriched being you were born to be. We are so pleased we have found you. We have waited for exactly the right being to take on this idea and bring it to life within the world. It has evolved out of time, out of space, and is perfect for you. It may be a song, a project, a new job, a relationship. Its form is fluid, but its time is now, and you are the person chosen to bring it through. Cosmic duty, it may be, but joy and love it will bring. as well as abundance and true happiness. It's quite hard to get that out. Having, like, you saying things and phrases, even the kids have been like talking a lot. I don't even know why I would even say that. And so feeling as if someone's speaking through you, because I felt it was hard to get that message out there. Okay. I feel a bit, I just got something off of my chest. 141, that's the page number. I feel like this, I'm not sure who this epiphany will come to. I feel it's more the divine masculine. I felt like, maybe hearing voices, it's like, who is that? I am your father, that kind of, because when I said it would come from within, I heard myself correct myself and say, will it come from without? But I didn't feel like it would necessarily be what someone else says. I felt like it would be a voice that you heard. Although now saying that, it could be. It could be anything, okay? Oh, it sounds like there's a radio on in the background somewhere. Okay, it stopped now, but I could hear chattering. I wondered if I'd left the radio on. No. They sounded like men chatting. They're probably just walking the dog and, evening, that kind of thing. Bit of weather talk. Whatever men do. Like they were tuning in to the right frequency. So let's have a look at this divination message. One of those aha moments is about to happen when you are paid a visit by a pure spirit of inspiration who is delivering an incredible gift. You will be given an idea and vision and epiphany. You get 3 for the price of 1. Did you pay for anything? I don't know. Karma, it's been dealt. But so is justice. So you will be given an idea and vision and epiphany. Its source is the divine realm of heavenly ideas, and its time is now. How exciting is that? Do you not feel that's really exciting? Your divine masculines are being downloaded with like this epiphany. It's like a world-changing idea that they're going to bring forth. No wonder why he's quizzing you, Tivos. He's got something up his sleeve. I'm talking like Edison shit, isn't it? Thomas Edison, come on. Genius, man. Right, let's go back, Lucy. I'm excited for them. You will be given an idea and vision and epiphany. Its source is the divine realm of heavenly ideas, and its time is now. And you are the being chosen to bring it to life. It will work beautifully as long as you put the steps in place one after the other, almost like clockwork. Despite the mechanical imagery, there is no mechanical idea. Although it will no doubt be very inventive, Lucy, get the words out, and it could concern. Do you know what I'm thinking about is that I left my 12-pack of Monster Munch crisps down the shop, and Megan said, go back down there, and I was like, no, she'll remember me. And then Jamie went down there like hours later, and he just walked back in with like these Monster Munch crisps, and he was just like, oh, he said, like the lady down the shop said, Lucy left these. I said, see, they were just delivered. I'm thinking about Monster Munch crisps. Beef, pickled onion. Which one? Beef. Anyway, let's get back. Despite the mechanical imagery, there is no mechanical idea, although it will no doubt be very inventive, and it could concern a brilliant solution to a mechanical problem. It is sparkling pure genius. Never forget that Thomas Edison dreamed the light bulb. So please don't doubt your intuitive self when it becomes the delivery system for this wonderful innovation, that you are in charge of. I was putting together my sinks of like Monster House and Monster Munch, and we do the mash, we do the monster mash. What's going on about the cooking? Anyway, hi Lovey, you're back. I just think I just rambled on about food again. Food, glorious food. I'm still being fattened up. I believe today's going to be my last day because I'm going to be making soup tomorrow. So I have all like the vegetables and the fruits prepared. But I had a fry up, full English breakfast for dinner. So it was just like, yeah, I am thinking about having pudding. I have a really nice caramel viennetta, which I would put like sliced banana on. Oh, and I've thought about adding crunchy nut cornflakes to it. I was opting to go to bed, so I didn't do that. And now I remember that I've got Monster Munch. Oh, and I've got a chunky Kit Kat as well, Lucy. Yeah. So sounds good. I have some. What's that English I was speaking then? I have some pistachio pudding. I think I'll make. That sounds nice. I had the urge to make a fruit sponge yesterday. I didn't do it, but I had the urge to make. Are we becoming like housewives? What's going on? It's yeah. I'm liking cooking. I'm already thinking about a chicken soup I'm going to do tomorrow. Chicken and vegetable soup. So that's good, isn't it? And I've had some pure orange juice. I did add some of that Prosecco in it again though before. I could be a little bit. I'm not actually tipsy. A little bit. I had another drink tonight. What's going on with me? Hi Keisha. You've been cooking so much, have you? We've been prepared, aren't we? I mean, I thought I was pretty good housewife anyway, but obviously we can always improve on our standards. Oh, I don't know what you guys have. Hi, Tatcha Fairy, how you doing? We've all been cooking, have we? I tried to get Megan to come and help me. It's like she did a few things. She done like the baked beans and plum tomatoes. Hey, Original. You are in the room. I hope everyone's doing well. Have you been cooking by any chance, Original? What have you been cooking? You're getting ready for unions. That's TiVo saying getting ready for unions. Love my tribe. Hi. Hey, Marco. Have you been cooking, Marco? Or have you had this amazing idea, this epiphany, vision? Was it epiphany, vision, and an idea? That worked with Napoleon Hill when he was naming Think and Grow Rich. Like the publisher said, you need to give me the name tomorrow. And Napoleon had gone through so many names. And the publisher said, if you don't come up with a name tomorrow, I'm going to call it this. And he came up with this stupid name. And Napoleon said, you're going to kill me. So he gave himself a good talking to the night before, apparently so loud that like the person, I don't know, next door or upstairs thought that he was having an argument with his wife and come and had a go at him. But he was shouting at himself, saying, come on, old chum, you can do this, you've got to give me the name. And apparently he was woke at 2 a.m. or around that time with the name Think and Grow Rich. And anyway, there's a little story. You had an epiphany in the shower the other day about the coaching service I'm going to start offering. Awesome. Yeah, I do. It's just, well, this epiphany could be coming in for the Divine Feminines then. Let's see if we can find out a bit more. But we do have the masculines here following suit. I was smiling to myself then just about like how, I don't even know, should I say it? You know how men kind of hear you say something and then they go and they use it as their own, which I don't think is an issue, okay? It's just like, that's nice. The fact that they like, you know, take on what you say and then go and use it themselves. But that's what it felt like. It was like, whose idea? Well, listen, it's always the masculine's idea. I made a cheese sauce, but then went on a mad one and added eggs to turn it into some sort of strange Welsh rabbit. I don't recommend it. I ate with a plate of cabbage. Should have just, yeah, the cabbage sounds good. I could eat that. Pretty colours on card. My way of working up to being healthy again after eating some chocolate and crisps over the week. I'm still on it, apparently. I think I need a bit more. I think it's distributing all that fat. I think I need it all. Full fry up tonight. Not over the top, but and I'm just going with it. I know that I don't, because I've been saying to you guys, I feel stodgy. I'm very aware of it. I'm eating. Oh, and I told the story, if you guys heard about me, like, eating, like, the big bag of crisps and Emily kind of looking at me, and then she actually went to the shop and bought another bag, but I hadn't opened them. Well, the next day, they still weren't open. So I opened them and I ate the whole pack. And apparently she was, like, hunting halfway through the night for these crisps, and I'd ate them all. She got a pack down the shop early and just walked to her room with them. I was like, okay, you can have that whole pack to yourself. I've done 2 packs of, like, massive crisps. I've got Monster Munch now, although I left them down the shop, and then they found their way back home. Fucking love it. There we go. Felt like I'm getting off about 11. I stayed up till 6:30 the other night doing readings. Did you? It has been it's been a really strange energy. Let's have a look and see if we can look into this stranger energy. Oh. I don't know what they are. What does that even say? Mikado? What are they? I found a shop with those. Had a few boxes of them. You guys are talking about food. I'm on the butty zone. Burn it off for us. Shake that booty. Let's all do. She's doing Kundalini yoga. What have we got to do, Sherry? Guide us. We'll follow you. Can't you just, like, whack on your video recorder and record it for us? Squeeze. Yeah, we can. Look, we've got our own class going on here, Sherry. Thank you. As we're talking about food. Yes, I thought they were them. Oh, they're nice. What Original's talking about. Mikado. Oh, I like those. I like the dark chocolate ones. A little box of, like, little sticks, and they're dunked in chocolate, but they're quite divine. They're nice. But they're light, aren't they? In 90 minutes with breaks. Don't get me too excited. What day are we on today? It's Monday, isn't it? Is it Monday or was it Tuesday? No, it's Monday today. It's 2244, or very nearly is. One of my clocks saying that. Reminds me of a gadget that comes with an app, a pelvic floor. Gee, it's Monday. It's the 1st tomorrow, guys. 1st of December. Should we have a look at the affirmators? Oh. I'm contemplating about whether or not I have pudding. There's a lot of cards. It might be fun to see what they want to say. Pick a card. Okay. Well, you're on your side, so you look quite tempting. Let's see what message this is. Forgiveness. That's coming up big today. Forgiveness. Congratulations, you've been given one of the most powerful superpowers there is, forgiveness. Imagine that you've been bitten by a radioactive forgiver. The point is, you suddenly have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad days, their unkind moments, and their mistakes. Is that what the epiphany is? I'm released. I feel like pressure's been lifted. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply it to yourself too. They're going to have to forgive themselves. We're all going to have to forgive ourselves at some point. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to move on. And we kind of know that. Have fun welding your new power. But remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. And that's what I'm feeling. It was hard. No one said it was going to be easy, but it's so going to be worth it. So worth it. And you'll know when that comes, because you won't say it was hard. It was what it needed to be. Brutal, maybe. Yeah. But we couldn't see the way. And it was only really brutal until you could see the way for yourself. We just cut ourselves off. Anyway, next message. That's getting deep. peacefulness. That's where we're at. We ended there, but remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. Fight. I don't even feel that energy can come near me. I don't want to fight. I don't want aggression or be aggressive. And I want to live like a gypsy. I have a peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart, and this is where I choose to spend my time. I can bring guests, but any person, thought, or event that brings drama or chaos is not invited. My heart is a special property, and I'm going to keep it that way so we can all keep enjoying it, and I can get my security deposit back. I feel like you have to lose all those things, those comfort blankets, the security blankets, expand your comfort zone. So I feel you'll never need that. It's something about your sense of security. You should all feel very protected now and know that stuff can't get near you. And that's going to come when you understand who you are and why you're here. Okay. So my heart is a special property, and I'm going to keep it that way so we can all keep enjoying it, and I can get my security deposit back. Reassurance. Interesting. Okay. Friendliness. These are all good cards, aren't they? Forgiveness, peacefulness, friendliness. Got the Blues Brothers here. Everybody needs somebody to love. Whenever I smile, I make someone's day better. What a cool way to buy happiness for free. Today I will remember what an awesome power I hold, and I take joy in improving lives simply by giving away grins like crazy. Note, in a pinch, money will also work. Someone's feeling generous. Very nice. It's this nice energy of being balanced because you've got the feminine, masculine, like the yin yang. Seeing as he's mostly coated in black, he's like drenched in the divine feminine's friendly, peaceful, forgiving nature. You've rubbed off on him. Let's find out some more. Bloody hell, there's a lot of cards. Joy. He's popping. Okay. To enjoy something, I simply need to add joy to it. Joy is like butter. Please don't tempt me with the popcorn. Okay, anyway, I don't have popcorn. The shop is closed. We are safe. To enjoy something, my mind is now racking. Like my mind to think what I've got that could resemble popcorn. It's fancy popcorn now. To enjoy something, I simply need to add joy to it. Joy is like butter. I can put it on anything and it'll make it way better. Today, I will add joy to everything, really slaver it on. Today, I am the Orville Redenbacher of joy, and life's popcorn is about to get it, all slippery with the butter. That's an awesome card. So maybe it's not the popcorn you're looking for, Lucy, it's the butter. I did get some nice butter today. Get out my cupboards, get out my fridge. Next, we wonder. Okay. It's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder. And when I'm a good audience to my life becomes better and better theatre. When something delightful happens, I shout encore and be tickled when it happens again. There's the signs and synchronizations. When something maddening happens, I can laugh it off. Either way, I'm glad I got a ticket to the show. Sounds very much to me like there's a a collective of masculines, feminines, I'm not sure of the gender, because I feel like the masculines are more draped in their feminineness. So a collective here who are wondering, and they're pleased that they actually got a ticket to the show, which makes me feel they've got their ticket, they're on board. Let's carry on. Get centered. So we're all getting centered now. Back to zero. The clean slate. When it gets to be too much, whatever it is, I close my eyes and return to my center. In my center, I have the wisdom and tranquility of a favorite animal. I want to choose a lion today, holding a What's he holding? It's got to be a magical item. He can have like the Disney hat on, Fantasia hat. It's Fantasia. Okay. And he's floating through space on a magic carpet. Give him a magic carpet today. Okay, it's a piece of furniture. Right. Mine's changed. It wasn't a unicorn today. Magic wand and ironing board. We've upgraded to a lion with a Fantasia hat on. And magic carpet. A whole new world. Okay, what's next? There's a lot here. Impermanence. Life is always changing. That cat's in and out tonight. She's a bit restless, isn't she? What's she keep going outside for? Life is always changing, and I drift easily through those changes, good and bad. As I drift through hard times, I can take comfort in knowing that I will leave them behind. And as I drift away from good times, I can take comfort in knowing that more will come my way. Impermanence is an equal opportunity non-entity. This is nice, but straightening things up now. I'm going to read this last one, and I don't feel drawn to read those others. I'm getting a bit bored. So move on. You have to stop it when you feel like you're getting bored. It's like, okay, ultimate potential. I choose to live a life of my foolish. I choose to live a life full of my foolish potential. I'll go for it. I choose to live a life of my fullest potential. I trust that this will draw me towards experiences and people that support my growth and accomplishment. Tuning into this frequency, I could hear it. I could hear a frequency. I spoke about the frequency. So tuning into this frequency, I now reach higher heights than I ever thought possible. Knowing that's an option, why would I have ever tuned into anything else? I'm looking at you, smooth jazz and talk radio. That's kind of music I've been listening to lately. Me and Jamie's been loving it. It's talking about like having, just chill out lounges with jazz music and blues and yeah. Lucy, around about 11 o'clock you wanted to get off. I do. Don't take it personally. If someone starts to speak unkindly to me, I'll remember that they've got something going on that has nothing to do with me. Like maybe they've just pooped their pants. Yes, that's probably it. Someone looks like they're AWOL. But I feel like with the pooing of the birds, that could mean good luck. Is falling on the divine masculine, although he may feel as if he wants to do a disappearing act because he's having like a shitty day. Good luck is on the way. Let's get a journey of love. I'm staying out of it, guys. I'm staying in my nice little protective bubble circle, zero interference world, because there's massive shifts going on out there, and you don't really want to put your attention onto it, otherwise you'll intend more of it. It's like a clearing. But you're protected. A lot of us are protected. A lot of the divine masculines are protected and don't kind of realise it. When you realise you're protected, then you can call upon that and it strengthens the protection. Well, it's only your faith, your belief that strengthens any of this. That's what it comes down to. Either you believe or... either you believe. Okay, I've got the card. Sacred convergence. The shit can't come near us. It's like we've done all that we need to do. We just need to stay in alignment. Now it's really important that we keep the energy, our energy, like united. I want to say that because we're looking at the kind of the amount of negativity that's around, but more people are waking up, so we will outweigh them. at some point. Just let the universe do what it's going to do, and things will not go back to normal until that's been completed, and we don't need to have anything to do with that. We're here to help after. Okay. So it's good that we're all studying and training and preparing and understanding our health and what we do need to be able to eat and survive and how much, and connecting with nature. It's all important for New Earth. So let me read this message. There is a coming together happening within your body and soul, a unification of all that is within you. This is akin to travelling to a strange land, as all sorts of new sensations, not all welcome at first, begin to make themselves known to you. If you are experiencing discomfort within your own body or uncertainty and a sense of expansion to include more of life in your thoughts and feelings, then you are conscious of this sacred convergence. It is like two worlds or more colliding. If you are sensitive, you will feel it happening as an important event without necessarily having a physical situation to attribute the experience to or upon which to hang an explanation. Sorry, guys. You may also be encountering this in a very physical sense by finding yourself in situations which you previously would have avoided. You may be meeting people and thrown into relationship with them, apparently more by circumstance than your own conscious choosing. This is a meeting of you with your shadow, and something to rejoice in, even if it is uncomfortable at times. Be gentle and loving with yourself, and kindly seek to find the beauty in what you are learning about yourself in your interactions and experiences. You are a wise soul, seeking to know yourself rather than judge others. Remember your divine perfection as you are thrilled and challenged in this time of great growth. You are guided to be curious, as though travelling to a foreign land, and remaining open to experiencing its treasures. This oracle holds a message for you. A deeper part of yourself is calling you forward. Any discomfort, struggle, anxiety, or fear is a subconscious recognition of this. Don't worry, you are a unique plant in the divine garden. You just don't know what plant you are in order to grow. You just need to live each day, and the growth happens naturally. Then you can see over time the beauty of your true nature revealing itself to you. It will be a revelation to be relished. From the white foam on a surface of blue to the mystery beneath the waves. Wherever your travels may lead, may the artist's touch inspire us to explore the ocean realm and celebrate the beauty as land gives way to water and water to the unknown. It's all about that unknown. I feel like I want to read something else. It's 11 o'clock on the dot. I think I should read a Mother Mary or a Rumi. It's probably got to be one of the shortest lives I've ever done. Yeah, motorbike out there. I haven't got the window open either. No, because I was going to bed. If you're falling asleep, I think Rumi. Yeah, I thought so. I think it's me reading. We can't hear TiVos unless she wants to record some stuff. I'm going to end with a Rumi then. If you're falling asleep, it's okay. You can do that. That doesn't offend me. Vision of a boat. Is that what you're seeing? That's cool. Let Laurie do her channeling because she'll write down what she's seeing as she's drifting, okay? And I'll pull a Rumi card. I was actually drawn to the Mother Mary. This was coming through, Laurie, this vision. Again, it spoke about the foamy whites of the sea in that poem. And that takes me to the Mother Mary. I'm mopping. And that's what it felt like. It felt like the Mother Mary, the card where she, the statue is not wet and the men are on the boat and she saves them. But her statue remained dry and mopping. Okay. Now that's cool if you're listening, sweetie. Thank you for stopping and answering me. I will just do what I'm drawn to. Sometimes it's just nice to, I already kind of know we're going to go for a room. So let me finish with this. I hope I pronounced. Lucy, don't start worrying about your pronunciations now. Okay. Oh, you guys are used to me, aren't you now? I'm improving day by day. No rush. Okay, let me end with a roomy message. I saw the cloak of Christ. Okay, so interesting. I can look at it, but it doesn't want me to take it. Arise. Okay, it wants you to rest. So it's not that it was kind of like, I really enjoyed reading that card, and it took me to Tivo saying that, DM likes her reading, and it was like, okay, but I enjoyed reading that, so I want to read some more. And then it's like, but I want to kind of end on that. So let's end on a nice quiet note. We're a roomie. It's not to wake you up, it's like to send you to sleep. Please rest up, guys. It's going to be quite draining afterwards, okay? Take the time now to rest out. Just to become stronger, more resilient. Okay. Beyond the threshold of fear. And that's what I felt here. Look, I've been kicked out. Let's read this message. Card number 25. And I will get off and leave you all to rest. I leave you all to rest in peace. It's where you can rest. You don't need to go to sleep to be able to rest. The whole point is that you can bring yourself back to 0 point now, whenever, even in the middle of chaos. You'll be able to just, obviously, if you don't have to stay there, then don't stay there. But if you're in a situation where, you can't escape it, you can. You can escape to your back to center. Let's read this card. Enter the lion's jungle. Don't think about getting hurt. Fearful thoughts are phantoms of the mind. No one is harmed in this jungle. Everything is compassion and love. It is your fear holding you back, like a bar behind the door. Rumi. How I celebrate for you. After so long away from home, you are finally returning. Beyond the threshold of fear, you dispense with your doubts, hesitations, cautions, and tentativeness. They are old friends with whom you no longer have anything in common. Goodbye, old friends. I wish you well, you say, whilst turning your face to the burgeoning light of a new and yet ancient world. You are visiting as though for the first time, and yet, somehow, also remember deep in your sacred heart. But you also remember deep in your sacred heart. Finally, we can sit together in the charming courtyard at home. We should tell our tales of adventure and laugh, and we'll dance and sing. Eventually, days shall pass into night, and we'll gaze beneath our feet, our mouths gaping open in awe, and minds utterly blank, rendered dumb in sweet submission to beauty, as we watch the world spinning on her axis. You see why you need to be centered? That's nice, isn't it? I'm not sure who was talking. It's because I put emphasis on it. After so long, you are changing your relationship to fear. No more shall it hold you in its thrall. You are becoming able to observe it, to witness it, even to have compassion rather than resistance. Instead of unconsciously sabotaging your growth and choosing to slumber in darkness, you awaken and delight in the light and sound of your divine being. Push and pull, one step forward and half a step back. So it has been for so long, and you have endured. Yes, you are winning the race, brave one, and fear is left to fizzle out. It was always a far less beautiful firework than your passionate conviction for love anyway. Better to let that dazzling firework come to light instead. Much more satisfying. It's about you being defiant. Divine feminine, just not letting this vision go. Okay. Oh, what a spiritual marathon you have been running. Now the end is in sight. You are drinking the sacred waters to replenish you from your journey. The cups are pushed into your hands by encouraging angels as you approach that blessed sash marking the finish line. Your body and soul are on this journey together, and now they are ready for victory and, yes, to rest and recover from the effort. And have cake and sweets and alcohol, apparently. Seriously, they're not pushing it in my hands like, go on, just, all right then, just the one. Okay. Rest now before a new adventure begins from a completely different state of being. This oracle comes with spiritual guidance for you. You have broken through a barrier, a self-imposed barrier of fear, whether it seemed to originate from within your consciousness or from an external set of circumstances that held you back from taking the steps you are now taking or just about to take. These steps may feel strange, new, uncertain, and exciting. Your mind might not have received the memo that fear-based existence is no longer in operation for you. It may need a loving, tender, reassuring, and firm update that the relationship you have with fear is now rather different. You are the witness, not the victim. Seriously, I love it how it brings it in. You are the witness, not the victim. Your consciousness is strong enough to hold it in compassion. You don't collapse under its weight. In fact, it is becoming less and less substantial for you. When it is there, it seems less convincing than what it once appeared to be. Compelling still at times, perhaps, but not anywhere near as powerful as it once was. That power has been claimed by your heart instead. So give your mind the memo. Get used to the new way and take steps. Test your legs. You'll find them powerful and ready. Get set to fly. Test your wings. Trust is one. Daring is the other. You'll find them enthusiastic for flight and ready to learn to ride the currents. Purpose-built for soaring to great heights. Trust in your vision. Without the murky filter of fear, it is sharp and clear. You can see what is meant for you, what is true for you, and what is beckoning you forward now. Take the running leap. There is no darkness and light for you anymore. Just life, living, free and clear. I'll be running and flying beside you, and we'll soar and dive and rest. Doesn't say that, but I could add that in. I'm sure I can. We'll soar and dive and rise and rest together. Let's play. I love it. I just thought that was fantastic. I'm going to go. I love these lives. They're easy for me to get out. Guys, thanks for joining me this evening. I'm going to get off nice and early. I hope you have a fantastic evening. It's 11:11 here. So let's sign off and I'll catch up with you soon when I'm drawn to come on. It's 11:11. Yeah. I love it. Guys, okay. Stay tuned. Stay aligned. Okay. Night, guys. Much love. Bye for now.